Unicode, indexes, slicing, duplicating, and multiple strings. First, let's talk about Unicode. Python's string data type uses the Unicode standard for representing characters because Unicode has a much wider range than ASCII values. Characters are usually smallest components of any language. So alphabets such as A, B, C, numerals, etc. are characters. So you can't use small a in place of a. Each character has its own purpose and its own meaning. So for that, Unicode is the best standard, and in that there are all the characters have a different unique code. Hence the name Unicode. Each character is written using a code point. A code point value is an integer. It is in the which is in the range 0 to 0x10ffff. So that is about 1.1 million values. Next, coming to indexes. Indexes are the positions of characters in string. To access specific characters, etc., we use the indexes of the string. So here we have s1 is equal to Python. This is my string. And now if I write s1 and square brackets 0. So this is how we write an index. We write square brackets and the value of the index inside the square brackets. So the 0th index of s1 is p, as it has printed. Next I'll see the 5th index of s1. So it says n. But now if I do s1 6, because there's nothing after n, and as we saw 5 is the last index that we saw which has n. Now if I do 6, it says that index out of range. That's because the index is within the range of 0 to whatever the length of the string is. In this case, the length of the string is 6. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are the accepted values of the indexes. Next, I will show you how to do slicing of a string. So for that, I have a string s1 is equal to hello world. And now we can see s10 is hello, s10 is h, and s15 is blank space. I'm just marking out my boundaries. So from from the 0th index to the 5th index, I want to slice the string. Slicing means just taking a slice out of whole part, hence the name. I will write s1 and then I will write the starting index, that is 0th index. Then I write colon and then I write 5. 5 is my ending index. The slicing indexes are represented as the lower index and then colon the higher index plus 1. So whatever you write, it will be similar to the range, similar to the range function. So how the higher end is not included within the range. So the same thing happens with index. So 0 to 5 means the indexes that will be taken into account will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now when I write this, this is called slicing. S1, 0 to 5, I've taken a slice. And when I print this, it will write just hello. Now similarly, I can take a slice of world. So I know after 5 there is a blank space. So I can just write 5 and then a colon. And if I leave the second higher end part blank, it just considers the end of the string as the higher point. So it will give me the blank space and then world. Next is duplicating. So for duplicating strings, we can we have suppose a string hello. I can duplicate it how many times ever I want by just by writing s1 and then I write the star, and suppose I want to repeat it 3 times. So I'll write star and 3. So now it's going to be repeated 3 times. So hello, hello, hello. Now for the part of multiple strings. You've usually seen strings written in one line. But what if I have to write multiple lines in a string? So for that, there are 2 ways you can use. You can write multiple line strings. The first way is using triple quotes. So for that, now suppose I have this string hello there. This is a multiple line string. I can just write I can just do triple quotes, and then I print this. and it will print the multiple lines. Next is using backslash. So you can write hello there and then backslash, and this is a multiple line string. Just add slash n before the backslash to show that it is a new line. So when that happens, it will print the string on a new line. So now you can write the string on multiple lines.